Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co host, Brian.
All right, buddy.
Back to talk our first Vanderpump show of the week. This is Vanderpump Villa on Hulu, season 1, episode 5. This is Revenge of les Dames, Revenge of the Ladies. This is in respect to really Hannah. Hannah gets revenge on Marciano. So we ended last week's episode with the argument between Marciano and Grace. Grace starts this episode kind of in her cool down period. She tells Hannah that he's a piece of crap. She at the time is unaware of the actions he's about or is currently doing. She's kind of trying to defend him. We cut to him, and he ends up making out with one of the guests. Super big no no.
Definitely not. What I don't know what he was doing. Like it's just weird. He looked like he was kind of pulling her in. It kind of reminded me of something that Eric would do too.
It was a little gross, and that was actually even pointed out that he kind of was the one initiating slash semi forcing himself.
Yeah, just weird, just weirdo stuff.
She obviously Hannah being not happy about this because she looks like a clown because she already
Mm.
said this guy had cheated on her before, and then she got back with him. Then she's been defending him and fighting with people, and like you mentioned off camera, screaming at people because of their leg positioning. And now she just has to eat all the crow. But it makes you feel weird because her way of eating a crow is that she is also now going to try to creep on a guest and seduce a guy who comes in the next group of guests to make it even. It's just
It just doesn't seem real, honestly, to
you
me.
could never get away with this shit at work.
It just I there's just more and more things happening that make me feel hard to believe what's really happening is truly like not an agenda.
I appreciated Lisa pointing out the fact that she does know that her staff is excessively drinking, doing body shots, things, and she says, "Well, as long as the guests don't care." It's like it's not what you were saying before. It's
Yeah,
not
right.
what you would do in one of your regular restaurants. Like you said, he would be suspended for a few weeks. This is just like a no disqualification wrestling match hotel, just like whatever goes, and it's I did find it interesting too that the guest did point out the fighting and being distracted by it, but never really seemed to be super bothered while it was happening. Right? It did seem a little disingenuous. Like they
Yeah,
had the idea that giving a bad review would be better TV.
you still got a 4.5 out of 5. So like how mad were you really about staying up till 5 a.m.? I'm starting to have a harder and harder time believing that like they're just hanging out with a guest and I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to look at it through a lens like this kind of reminds me of like Love Island. Like they're like
Yeah,
constant cast members and they just rotate in these people that like why does this guy want to who broke his leg or whatever want to come
they
here?
don't need to be servers, like you're saying. Like they can
Yeah,
just be like entertainers. Like they can be like
right.
a party villa, and they are the staff, like whatever. Like you have one guy be involved in the bar, one guy be a catering guy, but the rest of them can just do what they're doing anyway. Because I don't effing believe for 1 second that they're actually serving the food and anything like that, because they'd be horrible and people would not pay for that.
Yeah, they're drunk. Like they're
You
just
would pay for that.
there's only four people working. It's the two chefs, Andre and Telly, and I
Yeah,
think that's it. Eric's not fucking working. He's just over there. Who wants to pop champagne? Call me Champagne Eric. I was like, you're a loser, dude. Like you are a loser.
loser, dead up. Um, the guests of honor in the new with the new crew is Chizzy. Got a car accident. Now he can walk. I mean, that's dope. But uh, the thirsty waitresses, uh, the awkward date even Hannah has towards the end, the awkward date per se, the awkward hangout she has with the guest. Well, it's like pulling teeth. The dude is obviously not interesting. She's the staff. I just
Because their first question when they're alone is like, "When was your last relationship?" I'm sorry, like I'm
none of your
not
business.
believing any of this. Like it just doesn't seem. You're not convincing me that this is real in any form. And I know reality TV is not real, but like as much as we watch, like I'm watching Favorable Love. I know that's fake as hell, but I'm like watching this. I'm like, this is fake as hell, but at least they're playing around with it. Like they're trying to be super serious here, and I'm not buying it.
I don't mind the premise of the show. I think it's
No,
actually
me, I
a
don't
pretty good
either.
idea. I think they just need to stop pretending like they're serving.
Yes,
Like
right.
Below Deck, that's real because they're on this boat. Like there is nowhere else. Like there are some other like behind the scenes like engine people, things on these super yachts, but they're the servers. That is believable, right? Like that is even if they're getting some help, like I can believe that. This shit I don't believe for one damn second because these people, like you said, are a freaking mess. They're
Yeah,
an
yeah.
absolute mess.
There's just two. Like honestly, like besides the chefs and Andre, like maybe Danielle and like maybe the girl that does. I don't even remember her name that does the cleanup. Patricia,
Oh
Gracie,
yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
and Gracie. I don't. Everybody else, I could really do without. I don't care about anything. Like I don't care about Hannah feeling bad. I don't feel bad for her at all.
You shouldn't
I
feel
don't.
bad for her.
I don't feel bad for her.
She took back a guy she said actively cheated on her, and then these people.
Yeah.
Uh, but overall, look, it's an entertaining hour. It is nice. I think we would be more upset if we were forced to watch it late night.
Oh man, definitely. I would be.
If
I'd
this
be
wasn't
fuming.
like something that you and I, this is Brian and I have a lot of ones that we call like errand shows. Like we could be doing our errands mobily or like doing our cleaning or our
Yeah.
laundry after work and can have this show on. These are one of these shows, right? If I
Mm.
had to wait until like 10 o'clock
Oh,
to
I'd be
watch it
fuming.
and have to watch commercials with it,
Mhm.
oh boy, it would definitely be a different tune. But for a Monday night
Mhm.
show when we don't have Bachelor and we can get it during, like I said, get it post 5 p.m. and be able to watch it, it's fine.
No, I agree. I think it definitely raises the stock. Like if Bachelor would move to that format, I would think I would tolerate Bachelor a lot more. It's just
Oh yeah, if
the
Bachelor was just
time
on in
is
the
yeah,
morning.
Bill and I's time is so valuable to us. And when you take that time away from us from watching crap, at least like we can work, like Bill just said, we can work it on our own time throughout the day. We just have like, hey, we need to do it by the end of the day.
Dude, if I
I
could
can,
wake up at 6 a.m.
yeah,
and do like a baby feeding and like a dog walk over an hour and watch most of Bachelor or listen to it throughout, like, are you kidding me?
yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
You already know what I'm asking for
It
Christmas.
changes things.
You
It
already know
really
what I'm
helps.
asking for Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
This, just that exact scenario in that life.
Some of these shows. I want to tell you, I don't know if you saw this. Did you know that Temptation Island's moving to Netflix?
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God.
Good for. Oh, we gotta talk to Mark. Maybe now we can actually get him on because that NBC rep stunk.
Yeah, true. And also, I think it could be better for the show. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's super interesting. Somebody in the comments was asking about it. I actually looked it up, gave him some info. So I was on Netflix. Made me very happy. I forgot to text
How
you.
long ago was this? How do we miss this?
I just saw. I don't think I've seen an announcement. I follow him on all the socials. I just saw it on Wikipedia. Why did I say Wikipedia? On Wikipedia when I was looking up for the person to like where it is. And it
Temptation
was announced.
Island, dude. There was a press release back in
Oh,
January.
we just maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Mark didn't post anything about it. Oh,
I
just
hope he's
oh
still the
no,
host.
he's still the host, right?
I hope
Oh no.
that would be really hurtful.
What if Nick and Vanessa invaded Temptation Island and took it from Mark? I would be. Oh my god, I
No,
would be
that's definitely
livid.
fight worthy.
It says pack your relationship bag. It has found a new home. Netflix moving new episodes, and then it doesn't say anything else. That's it. Nothing about Mark Wahlberg. Nothing. Let's see. Here's a Collider article.
He still has
Filming for season 6 scheduled for May 2024. I'm looking for our man's name here.
I'm seeing like on he still has Temptation Island USA in his bio on Twitter. Let me go to his website.
However, some clues suggest he will remain for the helm. He tweeted something after the news broke. So many things I want to tell you, but I can't yet. We'll talk very soon. So I think we're going to be okay.
All right, good. I mean, he's still the goat in our eyes, but I just
I'll
want to
reach
tell you, I
back
know
out
that's a
to him.
complete derail of the show, but I mean,
I'll reach back out to him once he actually tweets something. Then I will get him on and I'll let him know, like, hey, we tried to get you before the last for a second convo, but like the rep never got back to us. But I'm sure they're probably going through a Netflix rep, which would be easier.
Yeah, but I
And
thought that was good news for us and the show. I think
no,
that
for the show and for sure. Number one, obviously, we care about Mark, and so I'm glad about that. Keep Mark going. He's got kids, and secondly, for us, selfishly, because it already gets pretty spicy, Temptation Island.
yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. Like on a streamer with no
where
rules,
we could maybe get more episodes or longer episodes, like,
yeah, no, I'm excited.
and that one will probably certain weeks not drop late night.
Yeah,
Who
exactly.
knows?
Yeah, no, it's I was excited. It made me pop. Maybe I'm still. Maybe they can bring the old episodes in. That's what we need to find. That's still
I
the
swear to
anybody
God, I'll
knows.
find it one day. I'll find it one day.
Yeah, we need those are
They
the holy
had to
grail to
have
us, right?
DVDs somewhere.
Yeah, that's the holy grail to us right now.
It is. Make sure you like and subscribe here and on TikTok. We are covering all three Vanderpump shows. We are covering competition reality shows, including Survivor, The Amazing Race, The Challenge, All Stars 4. And I believe The Circle comes back on Wednesday. So I will do a quick review of week one. That's tough. It's a lot of episodes. So you're going to get a quick, fast one for week one, and then we'll figure out from after that. That one's just too much. We have too many Wednesday shows.
Mm.
Um, other dating shows. Farmer Wants a Wife. Brian's covering a ton of Bravo stuff, just like Martha's Vineyard for Summer House, and then regular Summer House. I'm doing Below Deck. I will try to get a review out tonight for episode 11. Season 11, episode 11 is called Royal Rumble. So there's just been a lot of fighting this season. So last
I
week,
agree. Yeah.
a lot of you watched, so I will do another one. I apologize for not doing them earlier. If I knew you guys actually wanted them, I would have done them. But for myself, Brian, everyone here at the team, thank you so much for watching. Peace.